What's up, guys? Sam Legend here, back again with another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing another OPTC Roulette challenge. This time, as you'll see what we're going to spin here, we are going to be spinning doing the Worst Generation Garp challenge with Captain Kid, with Super Tatum Kid as our captain using only driven units. So, really interesting team I was able to come up with here. You're going to see in a minute. And also, we're going to be running Double Kid, which, if you don't know what Kid does as a captain, I will explain it. Obviously, I'm going to explain it. So, Double Kid, well, Kid in general, he is a driven and striker booster. I think it's like a 5.25 boost, I want to say. But that part really doesn't matter too much. The fact is that the part of his captain ability that's going to suck here is that he does reduce your health by 10% at the end of every turn, which does double up with Double Kid. So I think it's like a 19% reduction with Double Kid, which does really suck, especially with this Garp. I think with any like long form piece of content, Kid is not really built for that at all. He's really morely built for he's more so built for short term content because he does have the cooldown reduction by -3. But as you will see, it does work out here because of how I built this team here. So as you can see here, I have Double Kid as the captains because that's what I rolled here. We have the Kaido, the versus Kaido, which is from the Super Sugar Fest. I was able to pull him, so I'm really glad I got him. And you're gonna see how powerful this Kaido actually is. I don't know if this already was found out already. I mean, this will be news to me when you figure out what's going to happen here. But he's mainly here just for the final stage so that we can get the attack and orb boost, and then the rest is special, giving us the matching slots and reducing our cooldown, which really doesn't matter too much, and reducing I think beneficial effects or something like that, which also just is a thing that he does. He's a really powerful unit if you ask me. Really sucks that they do they do kind of like what's the word for it? They give him like a very bad bad effect, making it to where you can only activate 2 more specials for the rest of the run. That kind of sucks, but his special is powerful, like really good. So I understand why they did that. You also can see he has the support of the Rare Recruit Strength Queen on him, just to give our striker characters and powerhouse characters a plus 200 base attack boost, which doesn't really matter too much, but I mean it's just there just in case we need it. We have the super type Katakuri on our team just because he can give us an attack boost, and since he is a damage dealing special, we have the Halloween Law support on that Katakuri to give us an orb boost, and we're going to be using that mainly on the Blackbeard stage so that we can get some kind of a boost on that stage to get us through it. And we also have the Pudding. Now, Pudding is not really a unit I thought I'd be using, but here we are now. If you don't know what this Pudding does, this is the Treasure Map Pudding. I think the Halloween Pudding or whatever. And what she does, her special says that she would change type, recovery, and tandem slots into matching. And I think it's for like the next 3 stages or something like that. That she will do the orb change, and then she'll also give you your full health back. And that lasts for I think 3 consecutive stages or something. I can't remember how it's worded, but it lasts for a good bit, depending on how you use it or whatever. That's for 3 turns. At the start of each stage, she's going to do that orb change and give you full health back. Really good special. And we also have the Uta support attached to her. This is the driven powerhouse Uta, and she's going to give us the 1.5 attack and orb boost for driven characters, which is really handy. Next, we have the super type Blackbeard, the 6+ version, who's going to remove the threshold by 7 turns. That's going to happen on the Zoro and Killer stage. But we also have the Lafitte support attached to that Blackbeard, because that Lafitte support will remove the blindness that happens to us on the 3rd stage with Capone, Apu, and the Bonnie. So that's really useful there. And obviously the kit specials giving us the orb barrier tandem slots and the attack boost and the little chain bonus that he gives too. Really good effects all around here. So we're going to see how this team performs. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are in the actual GARP challenge here. This is going to be just a voiceover, so this has already been played through. This is just me voiceover it. So, as you'll see in a bit, this team actually performed way better than I thought it was going to perform. So, the way this team works, like I said, we have the double kid, we have the Kaido, we have the Katakuri, the Pudding, and the Blackbeard. So, the one main problem with this team, obviously, is the reduction of our health every single turn. And the way we're going to get around this is mainly due to Pudding's special. Like I said earlier, her special is really useful, especially for just this piece of content right here, because what she does, she will give us all of our health back basically, which is really good. It allows us to stay alive a lot longer than we would have actually stayed alive for if she had not been on the crew. And as you'll see here, she's also going to have the support of Uta, like I said, that's going to give us the attack and orb boost for Driven, and enable us to kill this stage in just the one turn. And as you'll see here, we get the health back on this stage, and then at the beginning of the next stage, we get our health back again, like I said, allowing us to survive a lot longer, because how the heroic stage works is every single turn, your rogue is going to attack you until you actually, kill him and everything. But on top of that, we're also getting our health reduced, and by the time we get to the end of the run, you see we'll have very little health left, and that's thanks to Kid and all the damage we're taking outside of Kid's captain ability. So the fact that we have the Pudding on here is really helpful, giving us full health back and just allowing us to stay alive a lot longer. Now, when we get to the Zoro and Killer stage, we're going to have matching slots already, due to the fact we're going to activate Kid's special on this stage right here, so that we can bring in matching slots into the next stage, as you'll see. Because, like I said, you will be taking a lot of damage before you get to the final stage. So, if we had to change slots on the Zoro and Killer stage, we would have been dealt with way too much damage, and we probably would have died way before we get to the next stage, because they'd just kill us. Because they also, on top of that, the interrupt does do damage, and they also have the end of turn damage buff on their side, giving us more damage on top of Kid reducing our health. So obviously we have to kill all these stages pretty fast, which, like I said, does help that Pudding does give us full HP back, so we actually can survive a lot longer than we actually probably should have. We're also going to be using the Blackbeard, like I said, to give us to get rid of the damage threshold, and be able to kill this. I think we killed this stage in 2 turns, being we kill the Killer first, and then we kill Zoro next, and then we're able to take some of the lock slots that the Kid locked for us into the Blackbeard stage. So if you don't know about the Blackbeard stage, the way it works is that when you enter that stage, with whatever slots you roll, you will get locked. You will get the orb barrier for 3 great hits, which really sucks, because if you get crappy orbs, then you're stuck with those orbs for the rest of the run. Now, the way we actually got around this is actually pretty cool. So, the way Kaido's special works is that he will give Driven Striker an attack boost and orb boost, and if he's a captain, it buffs up. That doesn't matter too much though. He also is going to give us matching slots, which is going to be, I think, left side Tandem and right side Wano, and they're all going to be matching. And he's also going to reduce everybody's cooldown by 20 turns, which is just insane. But the other part of his special is that he will remove all beneficial effects, which is actually really good, because he actually does remove orb barrier, which I didn't know he did that at all until I use his special. As you'll see in a bit after we beat the stage here, we're going to activate Kaido's special to actually get our matching slots, which, it doesn't really matter too much, because we do have a lot of matching slots anyway. But that was just a special that I needed. I needed some matching slots just in case, and he was actually able to give it to us. And as you'll see here, when I activate the special, all the orb barriers are just gone. I didn't really know that he was able to do that. I just assumed it was going to be the buffs on our field, or the buffs on our side of the field or whatever. But no, it's just all beneficial, all what he considers beneficial effects, which includes orb barrier. So if you didn't know that, now you do. And this enables us to have a lot of slots, and we are able to actually kill this stage in the first turn, just because of the fact we're able to get matching slots, which does help us greatly. So I'm going to leave you guys the rest of this clip here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I will see you guys in the next video.